Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking, and it is not easily angered. And it keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. And now three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest amongst these is love. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. The problem is discernment, and that's the card that came out: discernment. The problem with these energies that want to replace you all, copy you, replace you, and get rid of you, is they lack discernment. Okay, discernment is something that is cultivated in the ajna, the third eye. Okay, I see. Okay, this has to do with your heightened intuition. This has to do with your perception. This has to do with your discernment. Like, example, the people that have been trying to throw me off from doing my readings, somebody waited outside my gate all morning long to cut off the electric right before I start my readings. And they did. But they lack discernment because they forget, I have a gas generator, I have a battery operated generator. Child, I got generators and I was already prepared for it. Just like the people that were messing with my water when I shower, they lack the discernment to know I'm anticipating that, so I've already prepared water ahead of time. These people in their tactics, they're slower than most of us, okay? And their lack of discernment leaves them poorly prepared. Now, as soon as I started my reading, this light popped on because they turned the electric right back on when they realized, oh, well, I guess I didn't realize she was going to still do the reading because she has some kind of generator she's running on. She must have anticipated that because we've done this over 100 times, it's a good chance we're going to do it today. So, and then they literally just sped off in a motorcycle, angry. I could feel the anger, like, oh, it didn't work. You have to remember, these are early humans. These are early humans that have a lower IQ. They have a lower IQ than you, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with the race. It doesn't have anything to do with what culture you come from. These early humans, regardless if they come from China, if they come from America, South America, Africa, these are people who have younger souls that are not yet connected to God, that their perception and their intuition is off, okay? So they will come up with tactics that their perception of how things should be are very surface level and shallow. So the reading today is about many of you that a whole bunch of early humans, early souls that literally came together looking at things from a shallow surface level type perspective, have all come together to overthrow the older souls that are more evolved than them, okay? They came to overthrow, they all put their heads together, which does not add up to intelligence, but they all literally put their heads together to try to overthrow all of the organic people that have done the work and that are operating on a higher frequency. Now, there are several of you that were spotted and found on social media and other platforms that some of these early humans have located, and they put together and devised a plan to copy you and then get rid of you or minimize you or take over. This is the reason why you see a lot of people that were promoted in Hollywood as great singers, entertainers, Right now, their time is up. They don't have their sacrifices. Their contracts are over. And the talent that they once had is lost and gone. Somebody made mention of Mariah Carey and the fact that something's going on with her voice right now, and many other singers. But one thing I did say that I did notice is Gladys Knight's voice is still going strong. Patti LaBelle can still blow. There are a lot of singers that never had to sign any type of demonic contract or try to use witchcraft to steal another person's voice in order. They come from natural raw talent that God gave to them. And because of that, they still have their gift. And a lot of them are older. And you can tell that it came from them. So there is an older person here, an older grandfather figure that was supporting a young woman that once she found you and decided she wanted to become you. And with her perception, her shallow perception, she thought that she would be able, all she needed was to watch how you wear your makeup, watch how, if you wear makeup, to watch how you wear your hair, and to listen to what you say. And she was like, well, I'm younger than you, so I'll be more well received than you will, because as far as knowledge goes, I can just repeat everything that you say and copy you. And as far as looks go, if it's the aesthetic, I'll just do my hair like you. I'll dress like you, walk like you, talk like you, like Baloo. Okay. These are people that have the mentality. They have the mentality that they are of a mentality where if they see a very successful brain surgeon, they think that they can go ahead and put their hair in a bun or a ponytail or get their hair cut like that brain surgeon, and put on glasses to try to look smarter. I'll go out and buy the same type of car and make my life. I'm going to set my life up to look like the life of this brain surgeon over here. And then I'm going to get the same accolades of this successful brain surgeon that is performing brain surgery, because I like the accolades that they get. And then they'll get up there and they'll flunk out and they'll kill somebody. Why? Because whoever you are, what you do, you don't do for a look. It is your actual purpose. And these people are doing it for a look, for an aesthetic. And this is why they can't replace you. Somebody was trying to replace whoever you are with several people. They just kept trying out. Not just one, but several. They would get several people and set them up to look like you, set their life up to even look like your life, and then wait to see if they could copy you well enough. Eventually, maybe your energy would transfer to them. But the knowledge and wisdom you have and how it comes across from your mouth and how you move and think, it's something inside of you that was accumulated through many soul lessons. But they thought you're something that could just be easily replaced. If they could match your lifestyle, match your aesthetic, match your money, match your look. Okay. Again, perception. These people, they have an unbalanced third eye. So the way they see and perceive things is bent, it's skewed. They don't see straight. Okay. These people do not see straight. There was a grandfather figure that was supporting everyone that was working to replace whoever you are for whatever this position or whatever it is they wanted to do. And that grandfather figure might have loaned resources and might have even done some criminal, illegal things to hold you back in your life purpose. And they're just coming right now in real time to the conclusion that what they were trying to accomplish cannot be done. That's like somebody that sees Michael Jackson, Archangel Michael energy, and they're like, oh, that's nothing. You can learn to do the same dance steps as him. Just train really, really good. See, they can imitate him, but the energy is coming from him. There's a magic that would move with him. There's a certain energy that's within him that would radiate out into the world that an imitator cannot embody. Yes, there are a whole bunch of Michael Jackson imitators that put on a jerry curl wig, makeup, and white socks and a glove. We've seen it for many, many years. But at the end of the day, no matter how many kicks and twists and moonwalk they do, they still are not Michael Jackson. And nobody is going to pay a large amount of money to go to a concert to see a Michael Jackson imitator. Even if they can imitate him perfectly, they don't radiate the same energy that people feel and grab onto, latch onto, that makes people excited, that creates those dopamine releases. You'll see a good imitator and be like, oh, wow, that's a great Michael Jackson imitator. Wow, they got every step down packed perfectly. Would I pay to go see them? Absolutely not. And then the real Michael Jackson, people are not going to be like, oh, wow, look at Michael Jackson. People are going to faint on the ground. People are going to lose their minds. It's Michael Jackson. I'm using as an example. Rest in peace, Michael. But you understand that effect is created from the energy that radiates from within him. It's not the same thing, an imitator. So whoever this person support, whoever this grandfather figure is, and this grandfather figure might be on your copycat side of the family or somebody else's dad's side of the family, is what they're telling me. They no longer have that person's support. Okay, they no longer have that person's support. It's over. It's a wrap for this person. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start off the read with solar plexus, because I have solar plexus here. Excuse me, give me 1 second. I have to go shut my other door. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. All right. So I'm going to start off with solar plexus. And this right here is the mudra we talked about, of having faith, having belief that everything is going to be okay. The 9 of double vajras. And the 10 of swords is talking about backstab and betrayal. Someone is not getting recognition here. This here is the 6 of wands. Okay, but it's also a flag of victory, but it's in reverse. So someone did not have victory replacing you and replacing your energy. No matter what they did to sabotage and block your light and dim your light, spiritually and physically, they could not steal something from you. The 7 of swords here. This reminds us not to steal. Okay, and they want me to. Okay, yes, I will. Some good principles need to come out of my readings. So from time to time, there are certain ones of these. I know it might feel a little bit like church, but that's actually a good thing. They want me to read certain ones of these for people, because you never know, what can enlighten a person that honestly doesn't know the difference from right and wrong. Remember, There are a lot of early humans, young souls, that really their perception is off. So when they do certain things, they don't see the wrong in it because of their perception. Okay, that's all a part of our growth. It has to do with perception. And some people honestly don't know how to have empathy and compassion. And they honestly, honestly, they don't think that stealing from another person is wrong. Okay. This is the Seven of Vajras. Vajras, it represents the sword suite. Okay. In the scene on this card, we see a warehouse with cushions and jewels stored inside. The thief is leaving with a bag of jewels. His suspicious glance gives him away. This card represents dishonesty. Okay. The five precepts tell us to avoid dishonesty of various kinds. We're told not to steal, not to lie, not to cheat on our spouse. These rules are not for the sake of others, but for our own sake. These negative actions stem from the false belief that we can prosper from the misfortune of others. This ignorant behavior separates us from others and does violence to our ability to become one with the world. However, it is not enough to refrain from negative behavior. We must cultivate positive behavior instead. Instead of not stealing, we must develop generosity. Instead of not lying, we must develop truthfulness. Instead of not cheating, we must develop contentment. If a dishonest action is not engendered by negative selfish interest, then it does not fall in the same category. For example, if we stole a weapon from a would-be killer to stop him from killing, this is not a negative action. If the reading is referring to this kind of action, it is described as a heroic act. Look for what is being stolen and why. Oh, that's why they wanted me to read it. So somebody that might be on the right side of things, that might have had to commit some type of lie or deception in order to take something from or block someone from doing you wrong, from harming and hurting you, they don't get bad karma for that because of the reasoning behind it. You cannot fool the universe about your intentions. Okay. If somebody had to lie, deceive, and hide their true intentions, or go into cloak mode to deceive people in order to bring things into balance and to bring justice to someone that was being done unjustly, then that's not bad karma. Okay. That's someone that has to operate in the dark in order to defend and protect the light. Okay. But only people that have clear sight are allowed to do that and not get karma. You understand? That would be like spiritually, it would be like an undercover detective that goes undercover selling drugs, or goes undercover pretending to be a thief to find out something about sex trafficking so that they can, do a bust and take everybody down. Okay. That doesn't create bad karma because of the original intention. Okay. So give me solar plexus. Why is solar plexus out here? Conception. So something new is being born within whoever you are. And this is not just one person. Several of you, the reason you went through what you went through was because people wanted to steal exactly who you are and what your purpose is. And it's not because they don't have a purpose. It is because they don't know what their purpose is, because a lot of them have unhealthy personalities. And those unhealthy personalities were cultivated through some kind of trauma, which caused a blockage where and at the age that the personality is being developed. Okay. So your personality development occurs in the solar plexus chakra. It's like the sun out of the planets. You notice how all of the chakra centers line up with the planets and their colors, okay? And in the middle, with the planets orbiting the sun, the solar plexus, okay? So you cultivate your personality at a certain age, starting from birth, through your solar plexus, the energy that flows to your solar plexus, okay? And through developing a healthy personality, you find out what your purpose is, because your personality is individual, it's unique, and it will help you to gravitate and get on the path of what you're good at, which is directly connected to your personality, okay? Whatever it is that you're born to do. And when you find out your purpose, now you have direction, a direction to channel your energy into. But if you go through some kind of trauma in childhood or during a very sensitive developmental period in your life, and it blocks your solar plexus, the energy there, then it gets contorted and you don't develop a healthy personality. So therefore, you don't find your purpose. So that's where that copycat energy is developed. And that's where people, because they don't know what their purpose is, they don't know where to channel their energy. So they copy other people that seem to shine brighter than them because they know their purpose and they're good at what they do because it fits their personality. And a lot of negative energy goes into copying someone that they start to become jealous and envious of because of the attention they get for what they do. And also a lot of the negative energy, they become and develop unhealthy addictions to drama and chaos. They have scattered, disorganized energy because they don't know their purpose, so they don't know where to channel their energy into. So what is solar plexus, please? And thank you. That's why with our children, it's so important that, we cultivate their personality, assuming it's a good personality. We cultivate their personality and don't shoot down things they're interested in, that they're good at, because it might be in alignment with whatever their life path and purpose is. Everybody doesn't need to go to college. Everybody is not the same. Everybody has different gifts and abilities. Okay, let's go. What is solar plexus? So something is not changing. Discernment came out because they wanted me to explain the reason these people are unable to trap you is because they lack the discernment to really be able to see that in your purpose is protection. You're protected in your purpose. Nobody can tear down a foundation of something that your soul created. Okay. What is solar plexus out here for, please? Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra. Why is solar plexus out here? I already know it has something to do with somebody might be doing spell work on somebody's. Y'all know they break down these chakras. This is why everybody needs to understand their body, their spiritual body. We call them chakras. They're not demonic, but you have to, regardless of what religion you are and what you think about chakras, it was scare tactics. You need to understand, because these people that do witchcraft on you, they study your energy centers, okay? And when they're spiritually attacking you, they are literally spiritually attacking different areas in your body. And they go after specific chakras when they're attacking you in your body. So you might not know the reason. Suddenly you feel completely drained, pulled back, and held back. And somebody could be doing spell work on your solar plexus chakra. Some of us have mothers and grandmothers and grandfathers and fathers that could have been in the church that knew to put their hand on your belly or put their hand on certain chakras, but they didn't call it chakras. They were being spiritually guided to put their hand on certain parts of your belly and stomach and pelvis and pray sometime. and it was spiritual guidance, but they didn't have the language for it, and they didn't know anything about chakras, but they were being spiritually guided by their ancestors. And that is a part of divine intuition. Sometime when they're like, okay, hold your hand over here when you pray over your child, and then here, and then hold your hand here and pray, and then hold your hand here and pray. And they're like, I don't know why, but the spirit is guiding me to hold my hand in different places over this person and pray. It must be God. Okay. But in actuality, they're being spiritually guided to pray over certain chakras and energy centers, the spiritual body that is actually being attacked. But of course, because of the time and era they grew up in, they didn't have the language for it, but they just knew they were being spiritually guided to anoint certain areas on your body. Okay. Solar plexus, negative self-image. Okay. Lack of self-esteem. Of course, you're going to have a lack of self-esteem if you don't know your purpose and you have an unhealthy personality, because people don't like people that have unhealthy personalities. They fake smile with them, especially if they have to work with them. But deep down inside, you won't get invited to the party or the cookout because you have an unhealthy personality with healthy people. Excessive stubbornness, negative image, lack of self-esteem, fast talking, and stuttering. Anything else for solar plexus? Anything else for solar plexus? Inability to work hard. Timidity. Okay. Well, I lost it already. Okay. Holy Divine Spirit, clarify solar plexus. Why is this solar plexus energy out here? Okay. The Hierophant reverse. Something could be over. Something is not an equal exchange anymore. Somebody working together. Somebody that made somebody an offer. So somebody made Two of Cups. Somebody made somebody an offer to do something to someone they've been watching. Okay. So someone's still been watching you. We've already talked about how this is over now, and people have accepted that what they thought, due to their dim perception and a blocked third eye, what they thought they could do was replace many divine people. Like they found a whole bunch of y'all and targeted you because they just thought they could, a whole bunch of unhealed people that joined cults to make their wishes and desires come true that they could not do on their own, saw your wishes and desires coming true, saw energy emanating from you, saw your light, and they all joined cults and covens and decided they could overthrow you all, okay, and just replace you. And they tried, believe me, they tried, but it's come to a head, and they realized it couldn't be done. One of you all specifically, they could have tried up to 5 different people that were emulating you, trying to find a good match, trying to see if it would go with any of them. It's not like one person that imitates your personality and your energy. It's several, okay? So somebody, it was still watching you here, but someone that still doesn't want to let go of something, okay? And whatever actions they're taking, they cannot defend. Some of the people they got to spiritually attack you, the reason it says this is some of the people they got to spiritually attack you, they made up lies and false reasons and made false accusations against you to get assistance from people orchestrating spiritual attacks and attacks on the physical to cause imbalances in your life. And people went along with them because of the lies they told. But people don't have the same energy anymore, because when they found out the truth about you, when they found out the real reason somebody was trying to harm and hurt and block and belittle you, they saw it for exactly what it was. This is a stubborn, negative self-image person with an inability to work hard that lacks self-esteem. Okay, this person might stutter, and they wanted to literally, just are jealous of you. Okay, They're jealous of you, and they just needed people's help in trying to destiny swap with you. And that's all that was. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a Kuan Yin Oracle card and we can jump right on in. So there's a grandfather figure. This could be on a woman's dad's side or someone else's father's side that was supporting this person wholeheartedly. And they were going hard against you, trying to help people to replace you. But now, whoever they are, they're finally, all right. It's given the energy of an older man that has a favorite niece or a daughter that they could have spoiled rotten since they was a kid and lied to them. And they might have been like, I want to be a singer and I want to be a big singer. And I want everybody to come to a concert and everyone to like me, just like Blue Ivy. I want an audience and I want a lollipop too. And it's given the energy of like a grandfather figure was like, well, I can't say no to my little sugar, my little pudding. So I'm rich. I'm filthy rich. So I'll pay people to listen to you. I'll get you an audience. I'll pay for your singing lessons. And no matter what, the child doesn't develop the talent and they suck. And they're like, okay, we'll get someone to voice sing and to put together things because I have all the money in the world. And then this child grows up and it's like, I want to take this person's job or place, and I don't want people clapping for them anymore. I want them to clap for me. And they're like, and I want you to get rid of them because no matter, I do the same thing they do, and I'm not getting accolades for it, and people don't like me. So get rid of her, granddaddy, and promote me. And the same energy, because they've been doing this since childhood, can't say no to their granddaughter, and it becomes criminal. Like, all right, we're gonna do a Tanya Harding. We're gonna break the opponent's legs so my granddaughter can shine. It's given that energy. It's literally given the energy of a spoiled, rotten, little unintuitive brat that is used to getting their way. And there's an older person that doesn't say no to them, that supports them, to the point where it's become criminal and they did some criminal things against you. Okay. What is the Kuan Yin? And then finally, when this granddaughter, and I'm just making up a scenario, finally this granddaughter goes out and sings for everybody after this grandfather figure has spent all his money, paid people to commit crimes against the competition and done all these things, and she gets out there and sings and everybody is boo. Nobody buys tickets to go to the concert. Your granddaughter has no talent. I don't care how much money you pay. We don't want to buy her records. We don't know. She's lip singing. She's boring. We don't want her, and no matter what. And the grandfather goes broke, and he's frustrated and has legal issues now. He can't clean up her mess no more. And he throws his hands up and is like, you know what? I'm going to have to be like Al Bundy from Married with Children. And I'm going to have to just tell you a cold, hard truth. You remember when you was a little girl and I said you was pretty and you didn't have to give nothing up? I'm just making a joke, but you understand? It's like there's an older masculine figure that is finally seeing the truth. And they're not seeing the truth. They're finally accepting the truth that whoever this young woman is, you just don't have no talent, honey. I did everything I could and I got legal troubles and money trouble now, and I can't get away with nothing else. And this has been going on for too many years. I'm sorry. My health is important at this point. And I have to be honest with you. Come sit down. We have to have an honest talk. I know you're going to throw a tantrum, but it is what it is. It's literally giving wedding crashes at the wedding when the spoiled daughter threw a tantrum and started jumping up and down with her fingers in her ears. Daddy! All right, what is a Kuan Yin Oracle card? What is a Kuan Yin Oracle card? She's playing the lute. QUAN, elegant. The amaryllis lute. You are growing fast and leaving fear behind. When your vibration changes, so too does your life. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how important it was in your old life, it might not have the same place in your new life. Accept healing, change now. Okay, so that could be for your copycat. That might even be for your copycat. Okay, let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? Please give me 2 cards, Holy Divine Spirit. What is the energy crowning this read? 2 cards, please. Okay. What is the energy crowning this read? 2 cards. The energy crowning this read. Somebody's in their thoughts. The 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. Somebody's in their thoughts and something is over. Somebody could have healed from something. What is the obstacle? Excuse me, my card fell on the floor. The obstacle is a tower. What is the obstacle? The obstacle is somebody is aware somebody kicked somebody out their energy. And it's causing them a tower. Somebody in their thoughts is aware that somebody has cut somebody off. And it's causing a tower. What happened in the recent past? What happened in this recent past? I have the 3 of Cups. Give me another card for the recent past. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. A King of Pentacles. Okay. Give me 2 more cards about this person that's in their thoughts right now. Someone is reflecting about something. 2 more cards for this person that's in deep reflection. Okay, somebody could be a Queen of Swords. A secret coming out about a Queen of Swords that was trying to hold on to your energy, an Empress. Okay, so this person that's in their thoughts, they're thinking about, I don't know, good or bad, but they're thinking about something about this. This could be air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The moon card is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hangman, Pisces. Okay, they're in their thoughts about they couldn't keep something. Someone couldn't keep it hidden about how this air sign was attacking an Empress. Okay, and give me 2 more cards for this King of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands came out sideways. Someone that was taking some action, that was working together with somebody, is overly emotional right now. They're drowning in their emotions about something. And give me 2 more cards about the situation. So the situation is about this coming to an end and people still attacking you because of this Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords, air energy, could be somebody that is an overly logical thinker, okay? It can be someone that is an overly logical thinker. And you remember what I said? If this person, their perception is off, then if this is the copycat, they're thinking, all I have to do is do my hair like you, wear the same kind of dresses you wear, listen to you talk and talk like you, be in the same profession as you, and people will feel me the same way that they feel you. That's all it takes. I can dress up like a doctor and get the same accolades as a real doctor that went to school to learn to do what they do. And they do it because it's their purpose and not because they want to take pictures, sexy pictures with a lab coat on and a push-up bra, on the gram with a stethoscope around their neck. Like, look at me, I'm a doctor, with duck lips. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody that did not understand the difference, between like somebody that wants to be a pastor or a therapist for the accolades, for popularity, and because it makes a lot of money versus somebody that was born to do this because they're here to help humanity and it's a part of their calling. Okay. So this is somebody that thought that they could just have the look and naturally people would gravitate toward them and they could fool people to think that they were you. Okay. But this is masculine thinking. This is thinking without intuition, without acknowledging the energy that you embody. This is someone that thinks inside the box. Okay. Everything is black and white. If I want people to confuse me and them, okay, let me get these other cards and I'm going to still talk to y'all. All right. They're giving me a perfect example. And I know all my ladies, because, we're petty as hell sometime. Y'all are going to know what I'm talking about because I remember this happened to me before. And a friend of mine many years ago, it happened to her too. Y'all know, like in high school or even at a job in the office, okay, which is damn near like high school. Y'all know how, say you have your own look, you wear your hair a certain way, and say you have a little boyfriend at work or in high school, and you're getting attention from a guy that likes you and they like your look, puppy love, whatever. And then there's another girl at the same high school or office, work, whatever, and she likes that guy. Or she just likes the fact that, she sees the attention you get from people just being yourself. People like the way you dress and do your hair, wear your jewelry, and put yourself together. So she gets her hair done exactly like yours. She finds out where you get your hair done at, and she gets a haircut like Single White Female, the movie. She gets her hair cut exactly like yours and puts jewelry on exactly like you and in the same high school or in the office. And then she goes and flirts with the guy that's attracted to you, thinking that if she has your hairstyle and your jewelry and mannerisms like you, he'll respond to her the same way that he's responding to you. Now, to you, this seems like a complete weirdo that now you want to stay away from because you're like, okay, this is really, really weird. And don't get me wrong, we can wear the same hairstyle, but this is beyond just, oh yeah, everybody's wearing the Anita Baker back in the day. That haircut, it was a popular haircut, or the Demi Moore. Y'all remember the popular haircuts back in the day, the asymmetric bob or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you specifically wear your hair a certain way. Like if you wear your hair in a ponytail and the bulk of it is on the side of you instead of in back. And then somebody puts their hair in a ponytail and puts it on the side too. And then goes and flirts with a guy that they see is interested in you because they think by mimicking you, it will transfer the energy, but it actually doesn't. He thinks that you're a weirdo and people start laughing at you. Okay. That's this air sign. This air sign, they don't understand the energy behind a person. They think it's a look and aesthetic. Let's go ahead and get into this. Tell me more about this person and their thoughts. The Four of Swords. Clarify that Four of Swords. They're in their thoughts. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Someone's complete wish fulfillment. The King of Wands reverse. Who is the King of Wands reverse? The Queen of Wands. Someone's complete wish fulfillment is a Queen of Wands prostitute energy. Okay. So somebody's complete wish fulfillment is someone that's very attractive, that may also be very sexually promiscuous. Okay. That they're not celebrating with right now with the Three of Cups reversed. Why are they not celebrating with this person anymore? Because someone moved on to calmer waters. Why did they move on to calmer waters? Why did this person move on to calmer waters? The Four of Cups. Because somebody was dissatisfied with a decision that somebody made. Somebody had an ego death. So I'm feeling there's somebody here. There's somebody here that's in their thoughts because they really, really wanted to be. I feel like there's a copycat energy out there, and they're thinking about this copycat energy because they really wanted to be with them, but they can't because whatever this position is or whatever they were trying to do, it's something about being some kind of star for something, or being the main character for something, looking like they have some kind of anointing, or if this person's in social media or something, it's something about being seen as a star, but they don't have the energy, and they could not embody your energy, and they could not destiny swap you either. So it's something about them not being able to pull off getting away with getting your energy, why this person can't be with them. All right. And they're in their thoughts because that was their complete wish fulfillment, even right now. Okay. And then I have Ma'at, Sagittarius energy. What is this Ma'at, Sagittarius energy? Please and thank you. Something is getting balanced and somebody is moving forward. Somebody is moving forward with something. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yet someone is not getting your energy. Offset. This could be, is this the High Priestess in reverse? Okay, so somebody could be moving past something now. This Queen of Wands does magic. Okay, whoever this Queen of Wands is, they do magic, and somebody's moving forward with something. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. So somebody could be losing their stability or something like that because they couldn't get away with something. Okay. And what's the Three of Swords reversed? And they've withdrawn an offer that they made to this person. All right. Somebody's closed emotionally right now about someone in the past. Okay. That they worked together with. Okay. That they were married to or in a relationship with. Right now, they're closed emotionally. Why are they closed emotionally to this person? Because someone doesn't have, best in reverse has to do with protection. Okay, best in reverse has to do with protection. They have to avoid a tower by not celebrating with this person. The Three of Cups reverse. Okay, so I feel like whoever this person is, this is somebody that need to be with a certain type of a person so they can be spiritually protected, and their money can be spiritually protected in their workings, in whatever type of job they do or whatever something is. And if they're not with the correct person, then with the right energy, then everything is going to fall apart for them financially, because let me tell you, spiritual protection is like a good insurance company, where not only are you protected, your health is protected, but your finances is protected. And also, of course, your heart is protected with this good insurance. But this insurance, only certain people can afford this insurance. And it's people that have a certain type of spiritual currency. You understand? And whoever you are, you have a certain type of spiritual currency that gets you approved for this spiritual protection. And anyone that you marry or go in business with, their finances are spiritually protected. Their health is spiritually protected. So this person could have lost a lot of money, and their health even could have been affected by being with the wrong partner that didn't have your energy. They couldn't destiny swap you with. Okay. So they're closed emotionally to this person because this person was pushing them to do all kind of illegal things to destiny swap you with them. All right. Now tell me about the Tower, about the Hangman in reverse. Somebody might be having a tower because they know that you're aware of their true feelings. Okay. They might even know, you might be highly intuitive, and you might actually know what they're actually thinking and the truth about what they actually want or wanted. Clarify the Hangman reverse. Okay. I have Amun Ra. I have the Emperor here. This could be the Emperor in reverse. Aries energy does not have to be in Aries. Okay. Yeah, somebody is aware that you know they're the Emperor in reverse. So somebody is aware that you know that they thought that they were tricking you. The Three of Pentacle reverse, and somebody is not working together with somebody anymore. Okay. A King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not working. King of Pentacle in reverse are just people, you know, they're not main characters. They're just people that people pay money to and associate with, that help them do nasty work because they lack integrity and will do anything for money and are obsessed about material things. Okay. They're not working with somebody anymore because you're aware they're the Emperor in reverse, and they were working with people against you to try to destiny swap you. And that's a problem for them. Tell me more now about what happened just recently about this King of Pentacles. Tell me what happened recently with this King of Pentacle energy. Okay. I have Offset and Osar. Okay, I have the Lovers. Somebody could have Gemini in their chart, but somebody could have been partnering up with someone. This could have even been their lover or their point spirit. Who has this king possibly sleeping with? The Two of Swords. So there could be somebody here that could have been sleeping with and partnering up with a Gemini. The King of Swords reverse. Someone could be very cold and cutting. Somebody might be very tactical. Somebody might do anything to win, and they're very strategic. They lack empathy and compassion. This is someone very cutthroat. This is someone that has no feelings, no empathy, no compassion. This is somebody that has no integrity. They'll lie, cheat, steal, kill to get what they want. This is the type of energy that's greedy, unremorseful. Okay. They were working together with a Gemini, this King of Pentacles. And what were they doing? This is just recently. Okay. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Somebody, what's the Five of Pentacles reversed? What is the Five of Pentacles reverse? They couldn't get their expectations met. The Queen of Pentacles. So somebody kicked somebody out their energy. What's the Nine of Cups? Okay, the King of Wands reverse. This could be someone that's sexually promiscuous. Is Gemini, Osset, Osar. It's like Isis, Osiris energy. Okay, this person was like a prostitute. Okay, the King of Wands reverse is somebody that sells it or will use their sex, man or woman, like a change purse. Okay. It's like this is the type of energy that y'all remember what Quentin, what's his name, the actor in that movie where he was like, whoop that trick, whoop that trick. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. If y'all remember, I can't remember the name of that damn movie with Quentin, what's his name, but one of his prostitutes, he was trying to get a microphone for, he was trying to record himself in a recording studio to make a hit song. And he couldn't afford the microphone. And one of his prostitutes was with him. And he was like, go in the back room with this man real quick, and give him a blowjob in exchange for that microphone I can't afford. That's who this person is. This King of Pentacles was working with. Okay. This person, they sell it, or they'll use their sexual energy in exchange for anything they need done. And they're okay with kicking this person out their energy now. something was an illusion. What's the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups? Yeah, somebody might be defensive right now because they could be concerned about their stability. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, working with this person. So somebody is worried if they continue to work with this person that it's going to affect their stability. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, whoever this person is, they're just fine with kicking that person out of their energy that might have a Gemini placement. They made a decision. And the reason is because they know what they're doing against you is not justified. This is the Justice card, and it's in reverse, which means Libra energy. They know that spiritually, what they're doing, it's not because you did something to somebody. It's just someone that's intimidated by your success, your energy. It's just a copycat that's jealous of who you are as a person and your life. And them attacking you, they feel like they'll get bad karma and consequences spiritually that could affect their finances and their stability if they help this person. What triggered this realization in this King of Pentacles? What happened that triggered this? All right, so in somebody from the past that did something against you, for the Ace of Pentacles, this is the Ace of Pentacles, this beetle here, and the Six of Cups here. Okay, the Ankhs are cups. Someone, they might know of someone from the past that might have took a large amount of money to do something against you. And what happened? And what happened? Yeah, an injustice. Yeah, they did something and it was not justified because someone manipulated them. The Page of Cups reverse. Somebody was childish. They could have gaslit them into going along with something. The Ace of Wands reverse. And it didn't work. Okay. So it did not work. So it's something about they know of somebody else that worked with the same person in the past. A Page of Cups in reverse. Someone could have Pisces in their chart or be a younger Pisces. Okay. And they know it did not work. Okay, the Gemini, Two of Swords. Their complete wish fulfillment. This narcissist. It was their complete wish fulfillment, but they couldn't create an illusion. So they already know that this Gemini, they know someone else, that whoever this person is with this Gemini placement, maybe in their chart somewhere, they already know of somebody else, Pisces possibly, that they worked together with, and it was an injustice. They know about that, and that's why they're okay. The Empress in reverse, Libra energy. What is the Empress in reverse? Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is under judgment. Okay. So somebody might be under judgment right now that could have also been a part of this. An Empress in reverse could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're under judgment right now for spending large amounts of money trying to get this done. Okay. All right. Tell me now more about this Queen of Swords that this person has been in their thoughts about. Tell me about this secret coming out. Tell me more about that. Tell me more. Why are they in their thoughts about this secret coming out? Because the King of Swords. All right. Who's the King of Swords, please? Why are they in their thoughts about the secret coming out about this air sign getting revealed? Because somebody is worried about getting fired. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay, because of an illusion. Oh, something's burning. What is that? Okay. It's just the incense coming to an end. Okay, because of an illusion that Page of Wands in reverse that was being very childish might have created something they did with a Page of Pentacles. Oh, a Libra energy, justice. All right, clarify that justice energy. Okay, the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the reason they're in their thoughts, whoever this person is, the reason they are in their thoughts about and concerned about this Queen of Swords getting in trouble for what they did to you, whether it was spiritually and things that can incriminate them and they can go to jail for, is because of the part that they played. They were at one point involved, and they're worried that they might end up under judgment with the law because of their participation. They think they might catch a charge too. Okay. And tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Someone right now that's overly emotional. Oh, okay. This is that Gemini energy. Someone is aware. Oh, someone could be a Leo. Sekhmet is a strength card. Someone is aware. A King of Pentacles is aware about how someone's a Leo. Someone could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. They're aware about the fact that they work with this person, or they're affiliated with this person. The Six of Pentacles is like an equal give and take. So they had some kind of an exchange with either a Leo or an earth sign. And somebody is worried about the connection between an earth sign and a Leo being brought up in court. Okay. Got it. I'm starting to see the picture better now. Thank you, Spirit. So somebody could be in big trouble right now with the law in court. And there are people that they work together with that can be found in phone records. There's evidence and evidence of people setting you up possibly to even be killed, maybe hacking your information and doing all kind of things. Okay. And because there's evidence of their interaction and connection to this person and whatever part they played in helping them to create an illusion to set you up in different ways, they're worried that they're going to get in trouble and called into court. Yep, because they worked together with a Leo. And this person did not want to be incriminated. That's why they're overly emotional right now. They feel like they can't get out with their hands clean. And what's going on right now in real time, the Knight of Swords reverse and the Page of Cups. So somebody is still making super weak spiritual offers against you. But you're not in a mental imprisonment about it. It's just somebody left that lacks discernment. I don't even think this is a main character. Okay, yeah, the cycle's over. The Lovers reverse. No one is partnering with them. Okay, so it's a Lone Ranger here. This is not a main character. Right now, everything has come to an end and something is about to go to court, okay? Whoever this person is making a spiritual offer against you, like right now in real time, maybe even today, you're not even going to feel it. This is not a main character. This is just a random person that could have been pulled in along with 10, 15 other people that got some money and were goofy and happy. I just made some money. They don't know anything about anything going on. They don't know any of the people. It's just somebody that was recruited and got some money and they said it's over and they didn't get the word yet. That's what this energy is, okay? Somebody it keeps making little spiritual offers because they think that whoever the hiring person is still working together with the main characters, and they're not. So this is just a random individual, a nobody that they're not connected to intuition. It's just somebody most likely that needs the money and is like, are we still doing it? Are we still showing up today to throw spell work? I'm ready. I'm here. And nobody else is there. And, well, I'll get started. I'm just going to go ahead and start. It's like people hire somebody to work on a job site and a construction site, and they're getting paid every day by the day in cash. And then the job is over or they canceled the project. And everybody got the word except them, and they show up with their shovel and they're like, I'm ready to work. Where's everybody at? Well, I'm just going to get started. That's this energy. Okay. All right. Holy Divine Spirit. Let me just pull some other energy really quick. Why did I put this over here? Oh, okay. All right. Tell me more about that Four of Swords. That Four of Swords, that person in their thoughts, please and thank you. Tell me more. Someone could be a pastor. Someone could be a Black woman. Clarify that Four of Swords. This is their op. Oh, okay. Somebody could be a young woman between 18 and 35. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be from Eritrea. Someone could be someone's uncle. Tell me about that King of Pentacles. A tarot card reader that's insecure. Your light triggers them. Somebody might be a clone. They unalive this person. There could be a clone tarot card reader out here. There could be a tarot card reader that was unalived and it's a clone reading cards online. Someone might be in the CIA. Someone is someone's ex-husband or ex-wife. You're the Empress High Priestess. Okay. All right, let me see. Oh, okay. All right, what are the messages, Holy Spirit? What are the messages? What are the messages for my collective? All right, I'm going to do crown chakra. Okay. They never announce their death because many clones exist. Put that down too. They never announce their death because many clones exist. Y'all know some of the people that are a part of some of these cults, they have a lot of reckless behavior because they're possessed and they die quick. And that's why they like to use them as zombies. And because they're willing to take risks, because they're like zombified by all of the entities and spirits that possess them, they die easy. They die very easily because they take dangerous risks. And they use to clone them, and they don't report on the news that they died because they know it's one of their cult members that they plan on cloning and bringing back. There are more clones running around right now. Most of the clones you can see or hear about, not see, in Atlanta, running around. Oftentimes, in certain high crime communities, that's where these clone energies will be. In very high crime communities, where it's like a shooting every single day. You know, and it sounds almost crazy and ridiculous. Oh, they just shot a 7-year-old. Oh, a 4-year-old shot the teacher. Oh, someone shot their grandparents. They killed everyone. You know, when you hear that stuff, I'm telling you, some of these people are clones that just keep getting up and doing the same thing without thinking about it. And if they ever do show anyone's face, you can see in their eyes a glazed look because it's an entity present. It's not really them conscious. All right, what are the messages? Oh, okay. All right, this fool failed the spiritual test. They will not pass go. They will not advance. They will not move on. This could be somebody that could have tried to get an illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state, but things are about to go in your favor in a place. Somebody had been using spell work to use power of attorney. Okay. So somebody might have been using spell work on you to try to get away with an illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state. And they were going to try to do some kind of power of attorney over you in order to gain control over you, but something's going in your favor. Okay. And they want me to talk about a place or location, but I'll do root chakra first. What is root chakra, please? And thank you. What's root chakra? The psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the root chakra is an eating disorder, restlessness, overactive root chakra, low self-esteem, erratic behavior. Okay, I'll do crown chakra. So somebody could be doing work on your root chakra, or they could be doing work, or this could be their energy. We'll see. What is crown chakra? Crown chakra. Lack empathy. The psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the crown chakra is feelings of stagnant and meaninglessness. Feelings of despair. Crown chakra. Entity attachment feeding in the crown chakra. The physical manifestation of an imbalance in the crown chakra is depression, deep psychological problems. Okay. So yeah, somebody has very deep psychological problems. They have feelings of stagnant and meaninglessness. They feel despair. They lack empathy, and they have an entity attachment feeding off their crown chakra. This person has very deep psychological problems. They may also have low self-esteem, restless, eating disorder, and a lot of erratic behavior. Okay. So somebody has a lot of erratic behavior. Who's this energy I'm picking up on, Holy Spirit? Somebody that could be moving forward with something. The hangman in reverse. Someone that's aware that somebody is still moving forward. The death card in reverse. That reversed and ending in the same energy. A page of wands reversed. Okay. I have the King of Cups reversed. Somebody could be a Pisces. Someone could be a father figure. The King of Cups could be a father figure. Scorpio, I saw out here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They didn't get what they were expecting. The Seven of Pentacles. So somebody that's been watching you. This is somebody that's been watching you very quickly, possibly a father figure. The Five of Wands reversed that can't create any more conflicts for a high priestess. The Knight of Cups reverse. Someone was a false person, and someone has rejected somebody. The King of Wands. And somebody could be keeping an eye. So there might be someone that's very intuitive. There could be someone very intuitive that's keeping a very close eye on somebody that doesn't want to let something go. There could be a father figure that was involved in orchestrating and recruiting people to do things to stop you from living your life and moving forward. But they're not allowed to because the contract is over and the cycle is over for what they've been doing. There's someone keeping an eye on that father figure that's highly intuitive. Could be a water sign, another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm picking up on 2 water signs here, okay? Or have heavy water placements in their chart. I'm picking up on all three. I'm picking up on Pisces, I'm picking up on Cancer, and I'm picking up on Scorpio. But somebody knows that somebody still has not let something go. They're hanging on to you emotionally, and somebody is watching them. The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is watching them to make sure they don't do anything to hurt you. Okay. Yeah, it feels like possession. Tell me more now about this power of attorney, illegal conservatorship. Someone's been doing spell work on you in order to obtain. All right, they can't move it forward anymore. All right, so the Six of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse means that they're unable to move, have forward movement or progress in whatever working they had with people in the court system, the people that were doing spell work on you to try to orchestrate things in your life to make you fit the bill for someone that needs an illegal conservatorship. They cannot move it forward anymore. Okay. These attempts to make you look crazy. Yep, I just saw the World card. Something's over. Okay. Somebody might still be trying to gaslight. The Page of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Someone might still be trying to gaslight someone, but I have the Sun. Something's getting balanced. The Two of Pentacles. Something is exposed and getting balanced for you. Okay. And this father figure showing up again could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This father figure, King of Cups. Okay. They are in mental imprisonment about it. The Nine of Swords. They're in a mental imprisonment, and this is causing them great burden. Why is this causing them a great burden? That because they couldn't get an illegal conservatorship over you. Clarify power of attorney. Is the power of attorney that East Indian energy I saw in the deck? Who's this power of attorney energy? This is about a family relationship. This is about a family relationship or dynamic. Someone could be Puerto Rican. Okay. Someone's sister, brother, or cousin. Someone's name could be Ty Nichols. Someone's brother. Somebody's family was involved in working with someone to help them to get an illegal conservatorship over you. So somebody could have been trying to use a power of attorney. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. Somebody could be someone's brother. Somebody could be someone's brother, sister, cousin. Okay, so that's clarifying brother. Somebody's brother was working with someone to get a power of attorney over somebody, maybe in secret. They were working with a tarot card reader. Yep. I have foster parent and I have sister, cousin, brother here. Tell me about this power of attorney energy. I have Jamaica, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Eritrean at the NSA. So they were monitoring you very closely, a Black woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They were monitoring you very, very closely. They had a connection at the NSA that was monitoring you very carefully so that they could give intel and information on how to set you up to make you look crazy just for a moment so that they could quickly get this illegal conservatorship over you through power of attorney. I don't know, maybe your brother or somebody, a father figure was going to try to do this through a new love opportunity. Okay. A prostitute and your father. Someone's father might be involved and there could be a prostitute involved here. Okay. Place. All right. We're going to talk about a place. I just don't know what kind of world we live in. I'm telling you. I mean, if you just put 1 ounce of that energy and planning for a failed plan at that, I mean, it's like, imagine if you, and now it's cliche. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just cliche. To people that think on a higher vibration, for us, we are befuddled We are literally befuddled at all of the energy and the planning and the years that go into a plan that ends up failing anyway. And for us to just think about all the time and energy that you took from your own children, all the time and energy that you took away from self improvement, working on your health, working on your body, working on something, a training, learning a new skill, the amount of time, energy, focus, and years and resources invested into trying to take something from another person or bind them for your own selfish purposes, only to fail and it not to go through. And now you're behind several years in your life, trying to catch up and not doing well, and asking someone to help you pay your utility bills. This is why you don't loan people money. You don't know what their dumbass been up to. You don't know if somebody been spending all their money wrapped up in something like this, why they can't pay their bills. People like, I'm in trouble, I have children in the house and my electric is about to go out. And then you find out they part of a cult, and they spend all their money paying practitioners to try to make somebody sick, so that someone could get a conservatorship, and they're promising them a big amount of money, and that's what they spent their utility money on. And you're like, girl, if you don't get that, it's like, if you just put 1 ounce of that energy into your own life, you'd be doing better than me. Child, it's amazing to us. But remember, these people, they operate in a mental fog. So something that seems clear to you, like you can see clear as day, like, yeah, let me see how that's going to turn out. I already could tell you what the outcome of that is by the person you're doing that to. You want me to tell you how it's going to end? Nah, I don't care what you're talking about. We about to, what that singer say, get the bag or something, spend that. Child, you just jealous because all of us about to be, spend that. And you like, sweetheart, baby, why would I take advice from you? You don't even look like you got that type of money to spend that. Baby, because I have clear sight. I have clear sight, and I can tell you how this is going to end. Baby, I can tell you exactly how this is going to end. I ain't trying to hear all what you talking about. Oh, Lord Jesus. Clarify what is place. Oh, let me do this. Okay. We find y'all amusing. I'm going to be honest. People that have clear sight, and when I say clear sight, I mean, you operate on a higher frequency, so your perception is balanced, and you have foresight. You have foresight to predict how something's going to end. Like you see somebody doing something the wrong way, and you already know what's going to, you see somebody, a trad wife, that's 18 years old with a 40-year-old, and you already know how it's going to go because he's only with her until she has the first baby, and you tell him, baby, I'm not jealous of you. I have foresight. This person only wants you, for your youth and your beauty. And the minute you push out a baby, the instant your body changes, it's going to change the contract, because this is not a full-on chakra connection here. You're just connected down here. Okay. This person is love bombing you because of the connection just right here and right here. And when this connection, after maybe a couple babies, when you turn 26, and you're no more good now because you turned 26. Yeah, it went down 2 more years. It went from 30 to 28 to 26. So when you expire at 26, you're going to be replaced by someone else because this person only operates down here. So, I'm just warning you. Oh, no, this person will fight for me. Okay, baby, I have foresight. All right. All right, clarify place. Clarify place, a place. A hotel. Clarify. Okay, that's it. Okay, the neighbor's apartment or house. Anything else? Or was that it? What was that? A storage facility. Okay. Was there anything else? Okay. A secret safe room hidden in a residence, at work, and across a body of water. Okay. We'll go with that. Clarify the neighbor's house or apartment. Clarify the neighbor's house or apartment. Okay, so there's somebody up around somebody, one of you, one of your neighbors inside of their house or apartment in maybe a storage area. There might be a storage area inside someone's house, maybe like a basement, or if this is an apartment, maybe they have like a storage facility area in someone's apartment or a complex. And it's in like a secret safe room area in a residence, something. This is a secret area in your neighborhood, one of your neighbors. Okay, they're taking action. The Ace of Wands. What are they taking action? They're taking action to do something very reckless and destructive because they're burdened. A Queen of Swords. So is it this Queen of Swords that's physically there, or are they working for a Queen of Swords? Clarify the Queen of Swords. Someone is having some kind of exchange that they're moving forward with something that they're doing against you, but the spell work backfired. Oh, okay, so they might be doing rituals. Okay, got it. Okay, so there's someone physically in your neighborhood that could be doing spell work in like a hidden area in either their house or apartment, in a place where they store things, and they might be doing rituals there with this Queen of Swords energy. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Okay, and that's where they're doing spell work at, and they're recruiting people in your neighborhood. What's the star reversed? Because someone's not stuck and they're still very emotional about it and closed emotionally. Okay, is this happening in the Queen of Swords neighborhood or collective's neighborhood? Someone's under judgment right now because the spell work backfired. Oh, okay, a Virgo. Okay, so there's a Virgo that might be under judgment right now with the law. So they're doing rituals with possibly air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and they're doing these rituals in someone's neighborhood. This could be that Virgo's neighbor, or this might be their neighborhood. What's the Chariot? Okay, the Devil. Somebody might be possessed. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Devil. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, an Aquarius or a soulmate. Somebody might be watching. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's stuck in a cycle. Someone's watching something. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles. Who's this person watching? Okay, I have the Queen of Swords is working together with these people, and they're watching someone. Who are they watching? Who are they watching? Sagittarius, and they're watching someone move forward, and they're sad. So they're watching someone that's moving forward still, and they could be this could be your neighborhood, or this could be Virgo's neighborhood, or air signs neighborhood. They're in one of their neighbors' homes or apartments in a secret area, and they're doing rituals and spell work on a person that's still moving forward with their plans. Okay. The Queen of Swords reverse. Someone's no longer working with a Queen of Swords reverse. Who? A spiritual practitioner doesn't want to take a risk anymore with whoever this younger person is that they're not celebrating with anymore. Who are they doing these rituals on? Who are they doing these rituals on? Oh, okay. They're telling me the Chariot is this Knight of Cups reverse energy right here. Okay. So this might be somebody that could have walked away from someone that's not no longer in sync with whatever these people's purpose is. This is a warning for a Cancer. For somebody, you might have a very heavy Cancer placement in your chart. For somebody, that's what the Chariot was. They're in a neighbor's house or apartment, and they're doing rituals in a storage area in an apartment or a house, and they're doing spell work on you. That's where they're doing it. They're at a neighbor's house doing it for clarity for somebody. Okay. And somebody is closed emotionally, a Scorpio, because they couldn't get away with something. Okay. And someone's heartbroken about the money they were supposed to get to cause an imbalance. Okay. Somebody could have a very heavy Cancer placement in their chart that they're doing these rituals on for somebody. Okay. And what is at work and across a body of water? What is that? Clarify at work. What is at work? Something might be too risky for an older person here that's in some distorted energy, the Emperor reverse, that's watching or being watched. Okay, so there is Emperor in reverse that's at work, and it's too risky for them to do something at work to help these people. Who's this Emperor in reverse? I feel like they could work maybe for the government or something. There's an Emperor in reverse, and they can't take a risk to get away with something at their job. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. Who is the Emperor in reverse? The CIA. Okay, a frenemy, secret hater. Okay, there's an Emperor in reverse, someone's husband or wife that's at work, and they are a secret hater of yours. Okay, they work for the CIA, and it's too risky right now because they're being watched. Okay, that's what they're telling me. So there's an older man or woman that works at the CIA that may have access to resources and databases to help coordinate and do something against somebody being targeted right now, and they are being watched right now. They want to take a risk and help these people and do something using their resources within the CIA, but at work they're being watched. This person, whoever they're attacking, or whoever they want to, this group of people that they want to help attack you, they're being watched right now. And this hater, they're a secret hater of yours. So maybe they might smile in someone's face, or act like they have nothing to do with what's been going on, but really they hate you and they want to help their friends. But because they're being watched at work, they can't take a risk. So whoever this older person is, you have to imagine if certain elements that work in the CIA, whether at a call center or what have you, if certain elements that are very toxic, that are part of cults, that are doing negative things to people and orchestrating things against them, if they are cracking down on that and trying to clean up a little bit, some of the people that are still for the people working against y'all, they didn't get caught and they still have their jobs and they're still there. So if they can secretly still help their people's cause and the people that got fired. So say a couple of people got fired from the CIA recently while they're trying to clean things up. They still have allies that they probably known over 30 years working in there that support their cause. And they want to use those resources to help their allies, but they know they're watching them very carefully. Okay. So whoever this older person is, they're being watched very carefully. Fort Worth, Texas. Somebody might be connected to Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Okay. And what is across a body of water? I have somebody might be an Aquarius. An Aquarius might be across a body of water working with random people, but they can't move something forward because no one wants to drink with them, eat with them, celebrate with them, to get them to do magic on somebody. So there is an Aquarius that could have traveled overseas to work with people to do magic. Okay. The Lovers, Gemini energy, because something's not going in their favor against a high priestess. Okay. So something's not going in their favor against a high priestess, and they know they're not going to recover. And they might have traveled overseas to do magic with some people that they could have met or collaborated with. Ciao. Again, I'm gonna say again one more time. One more again. If 1 ounce of this energy had been put, if 1 ounce of this energy had been put into self-improvement, into creating a business that you throw your whole life and energy into and focus on, do you know how many successful people we would have out here right now? I mean, I just can't. Okay, place, location. All right, so somebody might be from or in a Southwest state, and this is lining up with a legal conservatorship in a Southwest state. Okay, could be Texas. Is part of Texas considered the Southwest? Y'all tell me. Okay, so somebody could be from the Southwest or in Texas, or they could have a conservatorship in that state or have been trying to get one. You don't have to be from Johannesburg keeps coming out. So somebody could be from South Africa, Johannesburg. You don't have to be from Texas or connected to Texas. What these people do is when they try to make you invisible and erase you through isolation and gang stalking, like you don't exist, that means you won't be properly represented. Lawyers already know not to take your case. They can go to any place and get any judge anywhere and try to get an illegal conservatorship using your social security number. Okay. All right. They want me to talk about a couple of places here now. All right. Let's do it. All right. Place. Clarify place. Ghana. What's this? West Africa, Colorado. Anything else? Scotland and the Northwest state. Something could have something to do with SunTrust Bank too for somebody. This could be people of this nationality, or it could be the actual location. Some of these could be spiritual practitioners, and some of these is talking about the location. All right, I'm going to put Ghana and West Africa together, okay? And I'm going to put Colorado here under Southwest state over here. And I'm going to put Scotland over here under Johannesburg. And I'm going to put Northwest state. Okay, clarify USA Northwest state. Somebody could be from a USA, the death card. Okay, someone could have Scorpio in their chart. There could have been a death. Oh, wow, right now. Somebody might have died just recently. Did someone die? Someone in someone's family might have died, and somebody can't move to calmer waters. Someone could be a Virgo, or someone could either be a Virgo. Clarify the Hermit. A death. Something is about a hermit's death and a crime. Oh! Thank you. So somebody could be investigating the death of a Virgo. That could have been a crime, meaning someone could have unalived a Virgo that might have been living in a Northwest state. Now, the Northwest in the United States is like California, Washington, them states up there. Okay. So somebody might be from a state around California, a Virgo, and someone could have killed that Virgo. And the Page of Pentacles talking about the crime. What about them? It could be someone in someone's family that killed them. All right. Who caused the death to a Virgo in a Northwest state? Who caused a King of Swords? Air. There is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, that killed a Virgo in a Northwest state. That could be California or somewhere in the California region. A King of Swords. Yep. He worked together with a Knight energy, someone that was making a lot of moves, and they did a death spell on this Virgo. The Emperor reverse. This is an old man. And the World card, something's over. So there's an older man that's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that killed a Virgo in a Northwest state with magic. Confirmation. Shame on you. Shame on you. I hope it wasn't his mother. Ciao. That's a damn shame. All right. Tell me about Ghana, West Africa. Tell me about Ghana, West Africa. All right. This is also Aquarius energy. Wow. So there could be an older person here, the Emperor reverse. Right now. What about Ghana? They pulled their energy away from something. Are they in Ghana? What is the wheel? Oh, they made an offer to somebody because they were the wounded warrior. So they were frustrated and somebody is possessed. You see the way this man got a bandage on his head. This person might have made an offer to someone in Ghana. Who's in Ghana? Or to someone that's Ghanaian? An Aquarius that's unhappy. Clarify the star. Someone that orchestrated the death. Okay. So I don't know. There could be an Aquarius older man running away to Ghana, or that's planning on running away to Ghana. They could be Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. They might have been trying to do deaths. Well, they already killed a Virgo in a Northwest state. And that was a crime. And now they're trying to run away to Ghana. So maybe they're making plans to go to Ghana if they're not already there. What else? Child, somebody is being haunted, by the person they killed. Somebody is literally being haunted by the person that they killed. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody is working together with people from their past to make an offer. They worked together. They didn't do it alone. They worked together. And something got cut off abruptly, and now they're in a mental imprisonment about a tower. So now somebody is in a mental imprisonment because they're having a tower. Why? Someone could be a Gemini, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Someone's not getting some form of abundance. And someone else is going to get their complete wish fulfillment, and they're in a mental imprisonment about it. They're scared. Somebody's trying to leave the country. Understand, this energy could be what already happened in the past. It could be what's playing out right now in the present, or it could be what's about to happen. Based on the energy right now, it could be the projection for what's about to happen. Okay. Now, I feel like someone is afraid. I feel like somebody is afraid of the spiritual consequences of not just taking a Virgo's life, or trying to take a Virgo's life in a Northwest state, or maybe this person, they did take their life. They might have also put a contract on someone that's about to get their wish fulfillment, a spiritual contract. So it's like Final Destination. Somebody knows that they're going to die and something bad's going to happen to them when something gets balanced out spiritually for someone, and they're trying to run from their consequences. So somebody thinks that if they're in one country and they made a spiritual contract because they thought you was going to be dead, and if you don't die, and instead that contract breaks, that if they leave the country, that it's null and void and they're not going to get killed in Ghana. Somebody thinks that they can escape spiritual consequences by leaving the country or something. Oh my goodness. The 10 of Pentacles. They were trying to get a 10 of Pentacles from a Virgo. The person that they killed in the Northwest state, they were trying to steal their money, or some money that they are attached to. But the World card, meaning the cycle's over. So somebody might be about to run to Ghana. What is Scotland? What is Scotland? Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody cannot recover that reversed an ending. Somebody might be of Scottish descent, or they might be from Scotland or in Scotland. The cycle's over. So there's someone from Scotland that was a part of trying to unalive a Virgo with this Aquarius in order to steal their money. Queen of Wands energy that was working they could have been working for this Virgo. Oh, wow. So there could be someone of Scottish descent here that could have been working for this Virgo. Maybe this is a lawyer, or maybe this person of Scottish descent had some kind of job, maybe drafting up the will, or maybe they had some kind of employment with this Virgo, and they worked together with this Aquarius to kill this Virgo. Wow, because they were a narcissist. Child, I think we need to know what they did for a living. Tell me about this Scottish energy. A hospital or healthcare worker. Ooh, tis. Okay. So I don't know. There could have been like a hospital or healthcare worker, or someone that had a connection in a hospital, okay, or has some connection to the medical field. This person is of Scottish descent. Okay, thank you. So there's somebody in the healthcare field with a connection to healthcare, the hospital, or something of Scottish descent that worked together with this Aquarius to kill them for their money. A complete narcissist. What's Johannesburg, South Africa? Okay, so this is the spiritual practitioner. Something got illuminated. What? Clarify the sun. All right, so there is a spiritual practitioner that is of South African descent, either in Johannesburg or from Johannesburg. Clarify what was illuminated about this spiritual practitioner. It was a bad investment. A Knight of Cups found out their involvement. Somebody went through a whole lot to get information. Somebody might be really emotionally overwhelmed because somebody tried to be quick and strategic, but the spell work backfired. Oh, so the spell work backfired. What's the Two of Swords? Someone had made a decision. Someone might have made a decision to try to do something real quick and take action. Okay. So somebody that was worried about this investigation or whatever was going on behind the death of a Virgo and their money, that an Aquarius and a hospital worker of Scottish descent, they were worried about getting in trouble with the law for killing this Virgo from a Northwest state. And they got a South African spiritual practitioner to do some like a quick spell work for them. But the spell work that the South African did backfired. Someone could be a Pisces. So I don't know. This could be a South African person that is a spiritual practitioner. They might be a Pisces. The Page of Cups reverse. Somebody was trying to emotionally manipulate and gaslight somebody. They were being childish. talking to someone. They could have been lying, saying that they didn't help or they were not a part of doing spell work to block somebody that could have been investigating something, but they were actually in some very destructive, reckless energy here. Thank you. All right, so somebody wants clarification. All right, so they want me to let somebody know, if you were doing the investigation about the death of a Virgo in a Northwest state that was killed by a Scottish healthcare worker and an Aquarius, and there was a South African, maybe they're a Pisces, that said they didn't have anything to do with it. They did. They were in some destructive energy, and they tried to move real fast, and they tried to do spell work on you. Whoever the person investigating is, the Knight of Cups, they did do spell work on you. They absolutely did. And the confirmation, they want me to make sure you know, this South African was lying to you. They did do spell work to cause you an imbalance. The Ace of Swords. There you go. I hope whoever needs to hear this is hearing it. All right, what's next? All right, tell me more about this illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state. Somebody could have, who did they have, or who were they trying to get an illegal conservatorship over in a Southwest state? All right, so there might have been an Aquarius, but they're not celebrating with them. Someone in Aquarius is not celebrating with anymore. They were trying to get an illegal conservatorship over a star. Clarify the star. Someone reversed an ending. Okay, they're clarifying it's an Aquarius. So that Aquarius was trying to get an illegal conservatorship over someone because they didn't want this person to be able to, Three of Cups reverse, celebrate, live their life, and be okay. The King of Swords didn't want to let something go. Okay, so it's the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that went to a judge possibly in a Southwest state and tried to get a quick illegal conservatorship over somebody that they might have put a spiritual contract on. And then they were going to use it to get power of attorney, possibly to steal some money real fast or something. And they were waiting. They were waiting for a Libra. Okay, someone was waiting for a Libra and a Virgo. But the World card, something came to an end. Something's over. Someone was being very childish. Okay. So Southwest state. Tell me about Colorado. What is Colorado, please, and thank you. Somebody didn't get their wish fulfillment, and something is going to be balanced out. Fairness, justice. All right. So for somebody, there was an injustice done to you. I don't think you're from Colorado. And if you are, take it as it resonates. There was an injustice someone was trying to do against someone in collective. And whatever the justice and balance you're going to get is connected directly to Colorado. Okay. So I don't know if someone stole something from you, stole money from you, stole inheritance from you, whatever somebody did, something's going to be fair, just, and balanced out. And it's something in Colorado that is connected to you. Okay. This could be inheritance money. This could be a house, stocks, bonds, it's something that's going to be balanced out for you, and it's connected directly to Colorado. Okay. All right. So things are going in your favor right now for somebody. All right. Give me a final message. You don't want to make these too long. Give me a final message. Somebody could be being very childish right now because they have to release a burden in how they communicate. The devil reverse. So somebody might need to communicate something to you, but somebody is watching this person to make sure they don't do something stupid. An Aquarius. All right. So there is an Aquarius energy out here that's being carefully watched by someone that could be out there advocating for you to make sure they don't do something stupid. They need to. So somebody could be being forced by the courts to communicate with somebody in collective. Okay. The Aquarius that killed a Virgo in a Northwest state is being forced. They're being forced to communicate with whoever you are to bring you some justice about something in Colorado that's connected to whoever you are. And someone's watching them to make sure their stupid ass don't try to come up with another plot to kill you. Clarify this clone energy. Who is this clone exist energy? Let me just check something. A page of swords. Yeah, in the news. Somebody that broke up with somebody or got divorced that can't regulate their emotions. Somebody's a clone. Okay, who's the page of pentacle? Queen of swords. Okay, could be an air sign. Wait, who? Someone that was very sad. Let me just check something really quick. Child, this clone stuff is real. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. All right. So again, your light triggers them. A tarot card reader that's insecure. Yeah, there's a tarot card reader that's a clone. It's an air sign. All right, give me 3 cards to end this. 2. All right, 3 cards to end this. Somebody is aware that something is about to be balanced out for you very quickly. A King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they are very emotional about it because they went broke. So there could have been a fire sign that was a part of attacking your life or attacking you, or a plot to replace you with somebody. And whoever this person is, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could just be someone that's attractive, or people might see them as attractive. They're overly emotional because they're broke now, because this person was on the wrong side of things. Okay, guys, I hope that helps somebody. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Now, we are going to say this prayer, an affirmation right now today. Anybody that wants to join in, you're more than welcome to be a part of it. Prayer does work, absolutely. This is why, where there are 2 or more gathered together in the name thing is what we come in agreement about and focus our intention on and put our energy behind it through the power of our throat chakra, that ether, by speaking it into existence. Okay. It also lines up the Bible with the universal laws, the power of 3. It talks about all you need is another person to touch and agree with you. So let's all spiritually and energetically touch and agree right now. I show gratitude first and foremost for my collective that's of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude right now for favor and protection that comes with being in alignment for my assignment. I show gratitude right now for all of my ancestors that came before me of the highest vibration of love. Laura Mae Moore, Ella Mae Freeman, Katie Freeman, Charles Hinton, Herbert Moore, Lasan Work Wuvu, Burhano Wuvu, Aleka Wuvu. I show gratitude for my ascended masters, my angels, my guides. I show gratitude right now for the Most High God, Yeshua, Iao, Christ Jehovah, Allah, Christ Jesus. I show gratitude right now for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the group. I show gratitude right now for each and every planet inside of our bodies and out in the sky, as above, so below. And the different vibrational frequencies that they each hold, that when we echo out the vowel sound that resonates with each planet in the different orders that when we put them together, spell all the different names of God that we call out: Allah, Jehovah, Jesus, Iao, Olodumare, Umima. All of our affirmations and prayer requests are answered. Right now, we show gratitude for this day and for this night and the coming weekend. Right now, I bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with any of our energy or aura on any plane of existence. Any person or entity that attempts to project or penetrate our aura, call on our spirit in the dream state. Anyone that tries to bind us spiritually to any contract and agreement to siphon any energy from any of our chakras or energy centers, I cancel your intentions by fire right now. Right now, by the authority and power of Christ, I am from and of the light, and by the light and authority invested in me, in the name of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I nullify, neutralize, cancel, and completely obliterate every candle, every picture, every altar, every item, every charm referencing my name. Catch fire, burst into flame, burn the ashes, and scatter. I nullify, neutralize, and cancel in earth and in heaven right now every enchantment of witchcraft pit against me, being projected toward me right now. Whatsoever ye shall bind in heaven shall be bound in earth, and whatsoever ye shall loose in heaven shall also be loosed in earth. Right now, I bind the tongue of every witch and warlock chanting witchcraft against me in heaven and in earth. Right now, I bind all witchcraft being projected toward me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. Right now, I bind in heaven and in earth every witchcraft, every curse, every hex, every bewitchment, every enchantment, every negative energy, every evil eye, every curse, every hex, every low frequency, low vibrational thought being projected toward me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. We bind you in the heavenly realms and on the earthly planes right now, and we command you to dispel and repel off into the atmosphere to be alchemized and changed into positive energy. Right now, I bind every death spell, every energy of death projected and sent toward me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. I bind you on the heavenly planes and the earthly planes right now, and I return that death back to you. I return every death spell back to you. We return every death energy and death wish back to the sender right now. Abracadabra. I will create as I speak. As we anoint ourselves today right now, I decree and declare by the light and authority invested in me and come in agreement that we invoke the sacred white light and seal of protection by that Kundalini violet flame, which is our Holy Spirit, that when invoked with our holy words form a divine seal of protection from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet on every plane. On the etheric plane, we cast a circle of protection around our aura. On the ethereal plane, on the astral, mental, physical, and emotional planes of existence, we cast a circle of protection to deflect and reflect all negative energy, spell, curses, and hex. I command it right now in the name of the Most High God, Yeshua. As we move forward peacefully into the weekend, let every evil intention to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love, cause harm and confusion in our life, burst into flames and scatter. Burn the ashes right now. Every meeting planned to frustrate our weekend and our day, catch fire right now and scatter. Every power using the night or the day, I command you to scatter right now. Sorry, y'all. Sound like somebody jumping over my fence. Give me a minute. Let every satanic activity planned against me and my household right now, every wickedness of the night assigned to me by people right now, expire in the name of Jehovah. I cancel every hex, every witchcraft attack against me right now by fire. Dismantle, burn the ashes, and scatter. I command it. We return all negative intentions back to sender right now. Right now, I command a breakthrough in every area of my life where I am facing challenges, blockages, financially and spiritually. I command every territorial demon and entity, spirits assigned to me through people causing blockages and obstacles to catch fire and burn the ashes and be removed from my life forever. I command every block, communication, mail, message, way, and passage to be opened up and moved out of my way right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself right now. I command a breakthrough in my finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from me in any plane of existence be exposed and destroyed, that my financial and spiritual abundance and blessings can be fully released on every plane, through every energy, through every plane, through every energy body. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. I am free from every limitation placed on or around me in the dream state. It will not manifest in the physical. Right now, I have success and prosperity in all of my endeavors. I actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter any and all spiritual forces that are working to slow my process in love, finances, and my divine soul's purpose, growth, evolution, and elevation. Right now, I bind, cast out, and destroy by fire every spirit of delay, every spirit of confusion, every hindrance, and their power. Catch fire right now. I decree and declare they have no hold over my life. Let them all be destroyed by fire. I decree and declare a breakthrough in every area of my life. I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life. I am free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy right now. Let every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder my progress be severed and separated and burned from my energy on every plane, through every energy body. Catch fire and scatter. Right now, we seek healing and deliverance from every fear, anxiety, depression, and addiction, and form of bondage to our body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting our lives. Right now, we are free from every chain. We are walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. Right now, we are all completely restored to wholeness. Please reveal any and all hidden areas of bondage and guide us through deliverance, and help us to search our heart and reveal any hidden areas of bondage or oppression. Guide us through and deliver us right now in the name of Christ with perseverance, peace, and power. I request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who will encourage us in our walk through this life. Reveal to us all of our spiritual abilities and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill our soul's divine purpose. Cultivate in me the fruit of a good spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give me the strength and discipline to overcome any and all obstacles hindering my spiritual growth and progress. Give me the strength and discipline and focus to overcome distractions so I may continue to grow, become more Christ-like, and embody pure love and all it entails. Help me to cultivate the growth and lessons I've already learned and cycles I've already completed, and the growth that is still yet to come. I now close all portals and I sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine sovereignty, power, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, and by sea, I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be, Ashe. Give me a second, y'all. I heard somebody, it sounded like somebody was trying to come over my fence. You know, they only do stuff like that when I'm preoccupied and they think I won't walk away from, the table. But somebody really do not know me. So I got the mace right here. Somebody coming over the fence. What's going on? Oh, they avoiding the tower. I know that's right. Child, they avoiding the tower. The pyramid reverse. Somebody was trying to jump over the fence. Yeah, somebody stupid. The fool card. They were going to take a risk. Some little narcissist was probably going to jump over the fence and yell something real fast while I was doing my live. That lost their home. because somebody pulled their energy out of what they were doing. Child, people stupid. I cannot. Guys, I love each and every last one of you. I thank you for your energy. Y'all know the veil's gone. This is spiritual warfare. This is Sparta. Child, they got, for a lot of y'all, they got people planted all up around you. Just now when I was doing the prayer, somebody was trying to jump over my fence. They was gonna do some kind of crown chakra attack or something and then jump. Child, stupid. It's just demons. That's all it is. Literally, it's just demons. Demons are what? Aspects of our character that have not been worked on yet, that are unbalanced, because we haven't seen the light yet. Illumination hasn't come to us yet because we're still thinking like an animal. All of us were demons at one point. You understand? What is a demon? I'm not talking about the entities and spirits on the realm. The demon is aspects of your character that you have not balanced yet, where there's no illumination. So you operate in your lower nature. You understand? Those are people's demons. They take action based off of the unhealed aspects of their character. Namely, one is the root chakra, safety. I don't make enough money. I don't have enough money. I'm worried about my stability. And I'm willing to steal. I'm willing to do dishonest things and hurt innocent people in order to make sure I have enough food to eat, to make sure I have money in my pocket. That's one of my demons. I operate in lack. I don't know how to manifest abundance without hurting someone or taking money to do something that lacks integrity. The demons are all of the aspects of our character that are unhealed, that leave us trapped in not having stability, financial stability, unsafe, emotional deregulation, because our chakras are all bound up, because the thing that powers our chakra, which is our thoughts, has us jammed up, and it's blocking us off from making money in abundance. So we're still operating without empathy and compassion. So that's what the demons are. The demons are the humans that do not have enlightenment yet, until they develop empathy and compassion and open up the heart chakra. And then they're able to track the wealth, the money, the business, and everything they need, so they don't have to take it from another person or take money to harm another person. Guys, I love you so much. I am QUAN Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. I will be back for one more.